It was a very telling comment from Munir Khan, Inspector General of Jammu and Kashmir Police, when he said at a packed press conference that girls in South Kashmir can breathe easy. Abu Dujana has been neutralized. He went on to describe how Dujana would enter any house in South Kashmir villages and exploit women there. One such woman, sources say, wouldn't take it lying down. It was she who informed the security forces about his movement. Abu Dujana is the first terrorist who was neutralized in this fashion. Jitendra Bahadur Singh reports.
First, terrorist Burhan Wani. Then, terrorist Sabzar Ahmed. And now, terrorist Abu Dujana. All tracked and neutralized when they were visiting either their wives or girlfriends. In Pakistani terrorist Abu Dujana's case, he had several girlfriends, and if the Jammu and Kashmir police are to be believed, he would forcibly enter their homes in South Kashmir and target women.
It was his sweet will now to enter any house and do whatever he wanted to do. Good riddance that way. I think people should relax, the girls, our sisters, they should relax now.
Abu Dujana was visiting his wife in village Hakripura when, according to sources, another woman allegedly exploited by Dujana shared details of his movement with the security forces. Dujana has learned to have exploited several young women in villages of South Kashmir.
So he was more of only enjoying himself here, जिसको हम कहते हैं ना कि वो अयाशी कर रहा था यहाँ पर. He was largely only a nuisance. That's the way I look at it.
Dujana was not the only one. Burhan Wani was rumored to have several women companions and was neutralized by security forces during one such late-night rendezvous.
यहाँ तक सूचनाएं मिली हैं, ये सब नौजवान लड़के हैं जो टेररिस्ट बने हैं. सबका इमेज है इनका, और तो लड़कियां इंप्रेस हो जाती हैं, तो कई लड़कियों से इनके संपर्क रहते हैं.
Terrorists use social media to circulate images and videos with weapons to impress girls. They also try and create a Robin Hood-like image, claiming they help the local people. But as surrendered terrorist Danish Ahmed told his interrogators, their aim of picking up the gun is not azadi, but to impress girls. With Jitendra Bahadur Singh, Bureau Report, India Today.
In some other news, China has betrayed India again. Beijing has once again blocked India's bid to ban Jaish chief Maulana MasoodAzhar at the United Nations. Sources in the Home Ministry have told India Today that China extended technical hold by 3 months on the US, UK and France's joint proposal on MasoodAzhar at the UNSC. China said that it will take a decision in due course about the pending application in the UN to designate Pakistan-based Jaish terror group leader MasoodAzhar as a terrorist when it comes up for review. Early this year, China put a 6-month technical hold on the application. This is not the first time that it has irked India. It has been stalling India's attempts to gain entry to NSG, recently staked claim over the disputed Doklam Plateau region, closed the Nathula route which Mansarovar pilgrims took. China's economic corridor plans with Pakistan also angered India. The biggest ever drug haul on Indian soil carried out by the Coast Guard off the coast of Gujarat has blown the lid off Pakistan-China's drug nexus. India Today has accessed damning proof of how both neighbors colluded to distribute heroin worth 3,000 crore rupees across India. The vessel seized by the Coast Guard was loaded with 1,500 kgs of heroin from Pakistan's Gwadar port. This port, remember, was constructed with China's help and is now managed by China. The narcotics-laden ship then headed to Abu Dhabi, where concealed compartments were fabricated to hide the heroin. It was destined for the Alang shipyard, from where it was to be distributed across India.
On 29th of July at about 12:35 hours, we boarded the vessel and escorted the vessel to Porbandar anchorage, where rummaging was carried out. And post rummaging, we retrieved about 1526 packets of narcotics, weighing about 1500 kgs. And this later turned out to be heroin. It had a crew of about 8, all Indian nationals. And prior coming here, the vessel had loitered in an area about 50-60 miles of Gwadar port, wherein the narcotics was loaded onto the vessel. And thereafter, the fabrication work to conceal the narcotics was undertaken in Abu Dhabi, in the engine rooms and in the upper deck fittings, so that proper concealment of the narcotics could be carried out.
Big setback for Pakistan came on Wednesday when the World Bank allowed India to construct the Kishan Ganga and Ratle hydro projects in Jammu and Kashmir.
Another diplomatic blow to Pakistan. Once again, it's been shamed in front of the world. Ruling in India's favour, the World Bank has given a green signal to its ambitious Kishan Ganga and Ratle projects in Jammu and Kashmir. The international lender, in an official statement, has allowed India to construct both hydroelectric projects on the tributaries of Jhelum and Chenab rivers. Remember, after the Pathankot attack last year, Prime Minister Narendra Modi pledged to review the Indus Valley Water Treaty with Pakistan.
ये इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी जो है, जिसमें हिंदुस्तान के हक का पानी है, जो पाकिस्तान में बह जाता है, अब वो बूंद-बूंद पानी रोक करके मैं पंजाब के, जम्मू कश्मीर के, हिंदुस्तान के किसानों के लिए वो पानी लाने के लिए प्रयत्न करता है.
Immediately after which, a rattled Pakistan shamelessly approached the World Bank to put brakes on both of these projects and even issued threats to India.
हम सिर्फ वर्ल्ड बैंक के पास भागते जाएंगे और इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी के बाद के हवाले देके माफिया मांगेंगे. ऐसे नहीं होगा. हम गौरी, गजनवी और हातफ मिसाइल इस्तेमाल करेंगे इनके दिमाग ठीक करने के लिए.
Welcome back. Now, the mystery of who has been chopping off the hair of some women in various parts of North India has turned deadly. An elderly lady was lynched by a mob in a village near Agra. She was mistaken as a witch who reportedly chopped off the hair of women in the village.
A 62-year-old woman has fallen prey to a deadly rumor that is doing the rounds in the national capital and its neighboring areas. The rumor of mysterious hair chopping. Early Wednesday morning in Agra's Mutne village, Man Devi went to defecate in a field. While returning, she lost her way and entered a Baghel community settlement. Her white sari-clad form frightened a little girl who raised an alarm. Villagers then surrounded her and beat her up with sticks, finally killing her. The villagers thought she was an evil witch who had come to chop the braids of women in the village. The cops also believe that the fatal incident is due to rumor mongering over the mysterious serial hair choppings.
गांव के लोगों से भी इस संबंध में बातचीत की जा रही है और जानकारी की जा रही है क्या सत्य है, और जो तहरीर प्राप्त हुई है उसमें केवल मारपीट करके हत्या करने का ही संबंध में सूचना दी.
Mass hysteria has gripped some villages of Delhi, Haryana and Rajasthan. 9 incidents of mysterious hair chopping have come to light from these areas. While police are still trying to ascertain the motive behind such acts and zero in on the culprits, the killing of 62-year-old Man Devi has yet again uncovered the fatal side to 21st century India's obsession with superstition. Bureau Report, India Today.
Hindi film legend Dilip Kumar, who was once again hospitalized in Mumbai, is stable now. He has been admitted to the city's Lilavati hospital. The 94-year-old actor was admitted to hospital after he suffered from dehydration and developed some urinary complaints. He was accompanied by his wife and yesteryear's star, Saira Banu. Plagued with several age-related ailments, Dilip Kumar has been in and out of hospital for the last 2 years. In December last year, he was admitted to the same hospital after he complained of respiratory problems. Usain Bolt, the greatest track and field athlete of all time, is confident that he will end his career as someone who remained unbeatable till his last race. The World Championships in London will start on Friday, and it will be the Jamaican's swan song, as he has announced earlier. Ahead of the World Championships, Bolt received his running shoes from his parents. The 8-time Olympic champion will compete in 100-meter and 400 relay. Bolt has opted out of the 200-meter dash Ahead of his final competitive appearance, the 30-year-old said he wants to end his career as unbeaten and also revealed how cricket played a part in making him the athlete he is today.
Unbeatable, you know what I mean? Usain Bolt is retired unbeatable over individual event. For me, that would be the headline, hopefully. That would be the biggest headline. Unbeatable, unstoppable. I'm looking forward to it, you know what I mean? For some reason, again, I'm the underdog for some reason, so...
Who says you're the underdog?
That's what I keep reading, and that's what my team keeps telling me, so I gotta prove myself once more.